Hello friends, I am Sadir Chaudhry and you are watching Deed with Sadir. Today our report has brought such news which has shaken the power of Washington and has made India stand even stronger in front of the world. This is not just an economic decision but the biggest befitting reply given by India to America. America thought that by imposing 50% tariff, it would put pressure on India. But the exact opposite happened. India has made it clear with this step that now our economy has become so strong that no foreign power can bow us down. America thought that by imposing 50% tariff, it would break the back of India's economy. It was confident that India would get scared, plead and come on its knees in front of Washington. But friends, this is the new India which is no longer afraid of anyone's threat. As soon as America announced to increase the tariff on Indian products, India gave such a decision within a few hours which shook the foundation of the American economy. India has directly attacked the American companies and issued an order that there will be a complete ban on big foreign companies like Coca Cola and Pepsi in India. This step is so big that its echo is being heard not only in America but all over the world. India has made it clear that foreign goods will no longer be sold on this land. Now is the time for only indigenous products. The government has issued a written order to the companies to immediately wind up their business and leave India. This is not just an economic decision. This is a message that India will no longer tolerate America's bullying. Friends, think about it. The country that made India the biggest market for its cold drinks since the 1990s has been shown the way out of India today. This is the new India, self-reliant, strong and steadfast, that America that made India the biggest market for its cold drinks. Today, India has shown the same America the way out. Those Coca-Cola and Pepsi that you used to see in every street, every corner, every wedding, every party and every shop, have now been removed from India forever. Friends, these were not just drinks. This was America's occupation of the Indian market. But now India has made it clear that this occupation has ended forever. Now the question arises, why was this big decision taken? The biggest reason behind this is America's insulting attitude towards India. American President Donald Trump had openly said in a press conference, "I will impose so much tariff on India that India will be shocked." This statement was not just a threat but a direct attack on the self-respect of every Indian. India gave a befitting reply to this statement and threw out American companies like a fly in milk. This decision is not just a ban on Cola and Pepsi but a direct attack on American imperialism. American companies had considered India as just a market till now. But now India has made it clear that this market belongs only to India and only Swadeshi will work here. This step of India is going to shake the backbone of the American economy. The entire food and beverage industry of America has now been shaken. India's decision has caused an earthquake in America's processing industry and stock market. The share prices of these companies fell drastically and investors lost billions of dollars in no time. Those companies which considered India as their golden market, today their biggest source of income has stopped. But friends, India did not wage war only on cold drinks. India also returned the consignment of American soybean and California almonds. A clear message has been given. Now foreign companies have no place here. Now only Indian farmers and Indian companies will handle the Indian market. This decision is not only courageous but also historic. America thought that with this step India will be left alone. But the exact opposite happened. Russia, China, European Union, Australia and many African countries have stood in support of India. Russia has even said that now India does not need to trade in dollars. India and Russia can directly trade in rupees and rubles. Not only this, Russia has also offered to give its ships to India so that Indian goods can reach the whole world. Friends, this is not just a test of the government but also of us. Now it is the responsibility of every Indian to adopt Swadeshi and say goodbye to foreign companies forever. Today the time has come for all of us to take a big resolution. To boycott foreign drinks and foreign products. Because whenever you buy a bottle of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, then understand that the money coming out of your pocket directly strengthens the economy of America, and the same America which wants to crush the hard work of our farmers by imposing 50% tariff on them. Friends, now we have to think whether we want foreign chemical-filled drinks or natural and healthy drinks like lemonade, sugarcane juice, buttermilk and coconut water of our country. This is not just an election but a test of patriotism of every Indian. Think about it, in villages where people do not even get clean water, foreign cold drinks are being sold at every shop and corner. Even where electricity has not reached, this poison of America reached our children in bottles. But now the game has changed. India has made it clear that now foreign poison will not be sold on this soil. Now only Swadeshi will run on this land. So let every Indian unite and pledge to say no to foreign drinks and our indigenous products. Yes. This is the real power of self-reliant India. America thought that by imposing 50% tariff, it will bow down India. It will break the back of our economy and ruin our farmers. But friends, this is the new India. Now no power can suppress us. India has directly declared. The game of foreign companies is over. Now only indigenous products will work. The blow that America has received today will have its effect for many years to come. The loss of billions of dollars, the closure of companies and the shrinking of the market, all this is the result of the same arrogance with which it tried to put pressure on India. India has proved that we are not slaves of anyone. Now India is saying eye to eye that foreign bullying will not work in this country. Friends, this is not just the story of a ban on cola and Pepsi. This is India's new thinking. This is the roar of self-reliant India. Now no country can humiliate us by earning billions from our market. But remember, this fight is not just of the government. This is the fight of every Indian. We have to decide whether we will feed our children foreign poison or adopt indigenous and healthy drinks like lemonade, sugarcane juice, buttermilk and coconut water. This is not just an economic change but a mental revolution, and every Indian's contribution is necessary in this revolution. So let us all take a pledge today that we will boycott foreign products. We will adopt indigenous and protect the honor of our country. Remember friends, this is not just a fight for drinks. This is a fight for our self-respect, and only India will win this fight. India's strength is our identity. We will meet again with a new report. Till then, Jai Hind.